some one of the interesting things to document is to document. It's when I say like, why does no one call your narrator? Why does no one help your narrator out? He said, well, you get your reptilian signals on the TV. But what's interesting is the people who like what I kept saying like in these videos, like when people passing, no one tells you what's going on, bro, and like this and that, and everything. You see, but I don't know how much. I mean, have they been to the jump room? I'm not joking. I mean, when I see people, I always look, like my favorite newscaster is Laura Ingram. I used to listen to on the radio because I'm a conservative, like shitbag. Like, I think Laura Ingram's cool and women like that in general. Right, I always like look on the news like, ugh, like the people like that know what's up down here or like what's going on, right? But wait a minute, to the extent that then that there's things on the news that indicate that like they know there's social media stuff going on all over the country, and 'cause the ruling class is small, so is the media, so sort of like little things on the TV, oh shit, like they know some shit goes down, but right, do they know like right, like what do they know, when I say like, oh no, I mean like no one tells you what's going on, bro. Like it's not that no one tells me. I know exactly what's going on. It's what's going on with me too. I mean, so we're all doing the same thing. But the thing is that part of what I don't understand is that much is like, what is the thing with like I'm saying? Does everyone know everything down here? Does everyone no? Because I'm saying, did they go to the jump room? Like, or did they have the people with the like pixelated people? Like, I mean, part of the thing about reality, this thing about like is reality flickering on and off. I've said a couple of times. I mean, I am a materialist. I mean, you could be doing that down here. As I said, a lot of it indicates people know how to move really fast. But I don't know that that indicates that people disappear or that like reality flickers on and off. I don't know, but I say, why does no one tell your narrator? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, is that happening, or are you all just doing that in California, or or can I like call Laura Ingram and be like, have you been to the jump, the jump room to the future? Like, do they do this down here? Like, is reality flickering on and off? Like, who are the pixelated people? Like, I have no one to talk to. All I get is like, see, if you're psychologically awake, I came to the Trinity Towers and Enrico is in the hallway like this, and then he was poised like this, like to brace, like everything's a psychological like thing to like help the people. And new one when I get my computer, I said, yeah, it's the new one. I don't, He said it's the best one. I said, well, I don't know it's the best. He says it is. I know it is. Like these people come, come around from the future, whatever. But wait a minute. I mean, see, is what was going on in San Francisco goes on here too. Like the coordination of things and the disappearing and people come on your frequency. But interesting is would it be inaccurate to say that you're doing that? It should be maybe a lot cooler to be doing that. That it's somehow like the love people, like we're all coordinating our activities, everything's timed right. That like you see the people on your frequency, and but that people are actually doing that somehow. Like the people in different rooms and stuff, and then you do your video, and then like someone comes out who looks like your ex-girlfriend or something that like help you psychologically. Like, I mean, that would be a cool way to do this too. I don't know what explains our Frogger episode incident. Like, I was going to a bar in the morning, and that guy's like, and I turn around and there's Mr. Cooper. I'm like, right, like we don't go to the bar in the morning. Like, how do they do it? Like, right, but is it that people are at a higher frequency or anything? We don't know. But I mean, why don't I know? No one tells you what's going on, bro. I mean, but did that guy go to the jump room? Is all I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Like, do I have any privileged information, or am I like Kevin Costner at the end of No Way Out? Like, where is he going to go? He's a trust fund brat. Like, or is it like oh, you went to a jump room? Like, no, no, no. We're doing a game. Like, we move around really fast, and we have pictures of your ex-girlfriends. We bring people around, and it's like a movie, and you're weird, like integrated medicine thing. But no, what kind of jump room? What do you mean pixelated people? Oh, wait, the ruling class who was like chipped in the 80s. Like, you go to jump rooms, and you're microchipped, and oh no, we didn't know about that. We're just like, we just know how to move around really fast, and it's the best one. I don't know what these. I mean, does everybody know everything and I don't know anything, or is it that like people know different types of privileged information and I have my own privileged information because I've been through the jump room? I mean, I mean, why can't I share that? Why does Doctor Ambroglio from Pegasus, like he talks to the he's a guy's making a whole career, he's publishing a book and everything, he worked for the Defense Department, but why doesn't he come on and do what I'm doing? Tell us what that is, because maybe I was in the jump room. I mean, it wasn't people are looking, but they're in car windows, but it looks like they're on the internet in another dimension or something, and then that's like. But the way I got the way before you go to your jump room is so funny how that's completely material. No, you can't come in the building. See, it's like a Marxist test. You think it's so funny how I wonder how white people down here think you're like doing an experiment on a racist. Do you know how much like Marxist theory and like I have to have a father that they used to hide in the dumpster from the labor inspector because he was too young to work. You have to be to like understand like you can't come in the building, Stephen. And like, no, you can't. And I put up my hood because I'm a revolutionary. And then, and I come back to why is it illegal to lock you out of the building? Like, I sleep on the street. Like, do you know how much like the awareness you have to have to know that was that? Wait, no, but what I'm getting at is this. That was like test number one. And like, oh, he knows what to do. And then they bring around Teresa and the guys from organized labor. Like, you're kind of young to be by yourself. And she's like, get easier matches. And she's like, thank you. So that's all just like Marxist like games. And I'm playing fascist intellectual on the couch they laid out. So that's all just like a stage show. But that was the test. And then you go to your jump room. But wait a minute, because I was that's what they tell you. You get this thing that is I knew it. They put the nanotech chip. I'm hooked up with a satellite. But it was did Teresa and the guy and you can't go in the building and why is it illegal? I mean, did the Marxist people doing that game know that that's the lead up to the jump room? Or was that like privileged? But what's weird is there are people who know about before I get to the jump room, like right, they were like those guys who passed me were like pixelated, but they were like gay guys, like so what is it, the sort of like the gay rights people like know how to like I don't know like vibrate at a higher frequency, like I wish people would share information. Who else is making videos? Where's Enrico? I mean, it just. I wish Laura Ingram would give me a call. We'd have so much to talk about. Hey, what the fuck is going on? No one tells you what's going on, bro. Like, what do you think? Where are we going with this? How is this service? Was it like are you in the psychoanalysis movement? Is like how is he processing all of it? Is it like that? No, it can't be like that.